Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Thrilled to be back in Boston. The Celtics ready for that home court advantage. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. And this home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split. Pass to Oden. Back to SGA. A three ball. Trains the three-pointer. Greg, we've got two teams that boast some serious firepower off the bench.
And that depth makes each team more difficult to defend, more unpredictable. Both sides have a lot of guys who can step up on any given night.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The kick out to Brown. Lets it go from deep. On the wing, Brown. Launches a three. It's good from long range. Brown's got 5.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
Outside, SGA. Back to Oden. Shot clock at 6. Boston grabs the miss.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And that is why Holmgren went second in the draft. He can dominate the paint.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Oden a screen. Charity stripe shot. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
And I see a lot of that in Oden's future. He could make a living on the glass.
It's White on the wing. Trying to find Parker. He's got it now. The rebound by Oden.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Such a wide open look. Holmgren's got his second bucket.
For someone who is over 7 feet, Holmgren is incredible from distance.
And it's White missing. The Thunder leading by 5. I know some would classify Derek White as underrated. Stan, what's your read on him?
Well, Kevin, I would say he was underrated for a long time, but now I think we've all gotten smarter, and we all realize Derek White is one of the best guards in this league, period. I don't think he's underrated anymore, and I just think it took us a long time to catch up with how good he is.
4 on the shot clock. The 3 from Tatum. Busted. No good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Tatum. Still without a basket. Pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Defended by Holmgren. The shot's good.
He's so good in that medium range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top of the defense.
Holmgren outside. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 6 to the paint. Holmgren with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Dort. Drains the wing trade.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Caruso. Holmgren. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. SGA's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Tatum. Looking to end the run. A shot, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense.
The under 20.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Bull can't hit. The Thunder leading by 13. Pass to Johnson. Here's Williams. Over Barnes. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Williams has got the first basket of the second quarter for Oklahoma City. Outside, Green. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
Johnson outside. Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside, Green. Outside, Jones. Over Green. Jones, no luck. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 10. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. On the wing, Sefolosha. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Over in the corner, Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Jones looking for an opening. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screen.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And here's Barnes for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Kicks it out to Jones. And just miss after miss right now.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Bull can't hit. The Thunder leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Williams with the drive. And it's Williams with the jam.
Once he sees daylight, Williams rises up and throws it down.
Pass to Barnes. Inside. here's Bol. Still scoreless. For three, Mitchell. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Well, it's a three-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside Williams. Shoots. And Bol pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And we talk often about Bol's scoring ability, but they're nice dime from the big fella.
Cephalosha misses. Mitchell right side. Pass to Barnes. That will count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we finished one half of basketball. Thunder lead by 6. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
They get it again. Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
Oh, thunderous jam from Oden. The guy has a lot of power. And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Out to the wing. Here's Caruso. Misses the three. Celtics trailed by 8. Pass to Vanderbilt. Out to Parker. Now here's Gafford. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
And how about the instincts on the glass? Oden knows how to garner that position down low.
And here's Tatum for 3. Thunder with the rebound.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive. And he was NBA ready from day one. Oden's already one of the more physical players in the league.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Searching for that first bucket here in the third.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
Holmgren right side. Back to SGA. Top of the key. Pass to Oden. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
Yeah, you look at this run they're on, and you have to give a lot of credit to their effort on the glass.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. You don't want to break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Back to you guys.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. Another miss by SGA.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Gafford. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 10 points in the game so far.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Out to White. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Shot from 16. Tatum's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Oden. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Here's Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room, and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Holmgren the screen. Here's SGA. Rebound by Mitchell. Up in time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had.
The Thunder, 43.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. The Thunder leading by 14. Green, the screen. Williams attacking. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Green left side. Johnson with it. Back to Green. And Ball pulls it down. Pass to Tatum. Screen by Ball. Tatum no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And Green slams it in.
Oh, good anticipation by Draymond, crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance look.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Pass to Williams. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And Green gets it to go.
Green.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Now Tatum. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Jones. Over Green. The shot misses. Celtics trailed by 17. Brown. He takes it in. Oh, no good on the dunk. Now Williams. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Tatum, that's for 2. A putback. Rebounded by Cephalosha. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
The Thunder call timeout. And it's Poole with the ball for the Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Lets it fly from 18. Does not go. Celtics trail by 17. Bull outside. Shoots the three. Drained from outside.
Man, you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
Beyond the arc. A three-pointer. Good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no three.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Thunder.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Cleared away by Paul. Puts up the three. That does not go. The Thunder leading by 17. Outside Poole. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he misses the J. Here's Bull. Tatum outside. Takes the three. Knocks down the three.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
A drive by Poole.
Jordan.
Count the basket.
Yeah, they suck the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Mitchell.
And so here is Oklahoma City. 13-point lead. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
The way we move, no separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Right, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go.